For Life would like to thank all of our sponsors. Mountain View Guide Service, J3 Outdoors, Lennon's Lures, Wolf Creek Products, and PCS Outdoors.
The Hague Spring Clip by J3 Outdoors. Simple, fast, efficient.
PCS Outdoors is America's best fishing, hunting, and trapping outlet, located in Oscoda, Michigan. They offer a full line of hunting, fishing, and trapping supplies, as well as tan fur garments and products. PCS Outdoors carries an impressive line of hunting and trapping lures and scents, including Lennon's Lures. For all your hunting, fishing, and trapping needs, please check out PCSOutdoors.com.
Well, here we are. What's great about this one is the first check this morning. I got my good buddy Bruce Slater. He's helping me with the camera today. John had a wedding to go to, so he has to make some money today. And we're out here running the line. And first check, 2 traps. We got ourselves a catch. So what I'm going to do is take care of him and do a remake and keep checking. First check of the day. It's going to be a good day. Wind died down. I think we're going to have a lot better day than we did yesterday. They shut off a little bit yesterday because of the wind, but we're doing good. They like that kind of stuff. I give them a jar of lure. That'll make him happy, especially if he catches something on it. But little things like that keep you on these farms. The Amish are really nice people.
Okay, so got a fox up here and we got some visitors checking him out. This place here, we caught a coyote with Glenn Witchy last year when we were trapping, me and Brian and Glenn. It's a couple fields, pretty much just that usual long line of travel thing. Meets down there with the drainage. And hey, get out of here. Gotta watch out, I don't get kicked. Yeah. And I always pick this spot here. Brian, of course, is having a day off, so I'm running line for him. We got that spot there. It can be checked from the road right up there. But today we're going to snap off for a day or two. And we'll go need this fence here and check this guy out. Yeah, just a pop. They're starting to move a little bit. And just right on the line, as you can see. Right on the line. And these guys here, they don't bother him. at all. So, yep, the fall shuffle is in place and on its way. Okay, so I'm going to show this farm right here. I'm right here on the road, and right out there in the field there's a fox. Let's see how many of you can see the fox. Okay, I could check this right from here and say, okay, I got a fox there. I can hike in if it's wet. If it's not, well, then I can just turn around and leave if there's nothing. But there's a fox right there. All right, so we're going to go in there and get the fox taken care of, and we're going to talk a little bit about the location. We've already caught a couple here at this spot, just doing this for the sake of the video, but let's go in there and take care of that guy, and I'll show you the spot a little bit up close. Again, checking traps from the road, efficiency, and no, I've never had an animal stolen this close. It's about 100 yards in. People drive by and have no idea what's sitting right in front of them. So here we are. This is a place I've been trapping for a long time. We'll probably see a couple more catches here because we've already caught a couple. But this is for the location part of the video. This is a kind of like a high mound, like a drainage terrace that they put in here. And the wind, we're going to talk wind direction here. We're going to cover this a lot more in depth in the video, but I'm going to just go over this again. The wind comes from northwest this way. So any animal that's walking along this tractor path or here in this grass, there's a lot of grass over here. There's a grass strip. It's a perfect place for them to be mousing all the way up through here. Will get drawn in by the scent that's over here because the wind is blowing this way. You always want to be on the downwind side of, or the upwind side of where the animals may be traveling. Now, yes, they may come straight across this from the neighbor farm over there. They might just come right like this. But we got to keep the traps off of the farm lane so they don't get run over. So that's a part of the strategy as well. And I shudder to think how many foxes have been caught on this grass mound right here. I know I've been here trapping 25 years, and I normally do somewhere between 5 and not more than 10, but probably between 5 and 8 a year. With a couple of years that I barely even trapped, but probably 50 years ago, there was somebody here trapping this exact same spot. It's the same scenario over and over again. Up in here is a layup spot for them to den or just to hide out or whatever. They can also go in there and mouse. So this is it. This is another one of these locations here, and this will also work for coyotes. It's the same situation, a number of intersections, whether it's a drainage, farm lane, or an edge. Okay, got to make this quick. Just caught this coyote right by my house. I'm astounded that we're able to get this, and we got a pop jaw on the trap. We're going to get this taken care of because this isn't looking good. All right, checking some traps here with Brian Flowers. Got a nice red. We were here before. This is a very simple edge, and the pups are getting ready to start heading out for dispersal. That happens right here, right around the middle of November to the end of November, and that's when you want to be in place. As I was saying, when that happens, your catch increases, and you always want to be in place, just like any other trapping or hunting or fishing. You just got to make sure that you have your strategy set and all your equipment in the right working order, and then your yield will determine how hard you've been working.
What do you think, Aaron?
Very nice.
You got another one, huh, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing. We had this. They just dissed this corn under. You got a crop change. You got grass, alfalfa, corn. Perfect area again, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take care of. That's a big male too.
Yeah.
nice pad catch. Look at that. You got the whole pad in there. Boy, them traps work great. Tell you what, if you're looking for a good trap, I mean, these Wolf Creek products, the Eliminator, it's a size 1.5. I mean, they're ideal. I mean, even the other day, we had a coyote. So they do hold coyotes, which we don't have a lot of coyotes in this area. But if you're solely coyotes, I might want to go to a bigger size, but these just hold fox like you wouldn't believe. Let's take care of it.
All right, brother, there's another one sitting. That's the third one for the day. Let's see if we can zoom in on that guy. We checked it from the road back.
Couldn't see him from the road.
Up there, yeah, it's like 200 yards, but that's all right. That's why you can check it with binoculars, but we just kind of glanced down and stuff. But yeah, we got one there. We might as well get in there and get him out of there.
It's two back to back.
Yeah, it's been a good spot.
The last two sets, we got 2 fox, 2 days.
Jump! There we go. Good job. All right, man. Last check. Look at that. Yep.
You can see we're right on top of the knob here. You can see the big swale, stuff like that, and this is like a tractor path here. I mean, it's textbook area. You can see the farm right there. I mean, it's a crop change. You got hayfield into cut corn, and now they got grass growing in it to till under. So, and here it is. First, what I do is I try to find out where my hole was. He's got this dog beat up. Usually I have my trap set. I put my levers 6 and 12. I just cut down on a lot of misses that way. I'm gonna have to end up drilling a new hole, but I don't have my night latch per se, but I don't want no cramp, no pan creep whatsoever. So I got them on a hair trigger. Peat moss, because we have cold weather. So basically, I put peat moss in everything now. That's the time of year it is. If you're worried about it, I just keep an eye on where my pan is. I'll have to drill a new hole. My levers are that way, and the wind direction is a big thing too. The wind directions, predominant wind is northwest, so basically I definitely want my hole facing that, and I think that's where my hole was. I just hit a hole there. So, and just lure. You use a fox gland lure and some bladder pea, and that's all we use. We use hardly any bait. Oh, there's the remake. Well, here we are. We got one here the other day. We just got another one. You can see the crop changes here, and the different swales and hills. We're on the side hill here. Cut cornfield next to an alfalfa off the wagon trail.